Hey, how you doing? Massive game tomorrow, and if there's a time for the real Tottenham to turn up, this is it, isn't it? Because the form over the last couple of weeks has been 1 week up, 1 week down.
Yeah, I think it's we look at the back. I think it's too late to speak about after 1 week good, 1 week bad. I think the most important thing is that tomorrow that we have the most important game of the season. So I think we prepare well. So I think we have to bounce back because the last week was been really tough. So I think tomorrow games are really important to play. Looking forward, and I mean. Under the light in our stadium, I think we have to give everything that make the fans proud and the club proud, and also make us proud.
John?
Hi, can I just ask from the first leg? Did you see enough in that game? You played quite well as a team, didn't you? And maybe could have got a result on that night. Do you feel as if you've got some confidence that you're able to turn it around in the second leg? There's enough there to progress.
No, I mean if we don't have confidence about this game, I think we should not play this game. So I mean we are playing home. Obviously, it was a tough game, but I think we started quite sloppy. That we conceded early goal. Obviously, when you play in the away from home, it's difficult when you started with 1-0 down. So I mean. It was a tough game, and afterwards, I think we reacted quite well and had a couple of chances to make it happen. But look, in the Champions League, everyone is preparing so well in all the strong teams. But look, tomorrow, I think it's a different game that we are playing home. Then we should take all what we have and with the positive energy and then with the great fans. And look, I think we have to give everything. Confidence with everything is not important, so we have to give everything to get turn around again.
Okay, David, please.
Hi. Looking at AC Milan, what is the thing you admire the most of them?
I think they're good organized for tactical. I think they're playing similar like us, but no, I think in the Champions League, I think they are all the teams are strong and well prepared. Like what I said before. So I think kind of game that like individual duels and it will be a really tough game, but. Looking forward to play this game again.
Nick?
How important is it to have that man back at Spurs?
I mean, it's important that I'm glad that the manager is sitting next to me and is back and bring good energy for the team. Obviously, the staff when he was not here, I think the staff did a good job, and I think obviously when boss is not here, is different, and then. Yeah, from the yesterday we could feel that the energy that he's passionate again. So I think if he's on the touchline, player will be more comfortable, and yeah, I think he will give us amazing boost and amazing energy.
Yep.
On this season, your tactical position and tactical role has changed, but it doesn't make it improve your performance and your stats. No, I think I do what team needs. So I think obviously the stats my individual stats are not great important, but the most important thing is teamwork and team spirit and stick it all together. So whatever team needs, I will be always there. So obviously I know I can do much better things for my skills, my individual things. But look, I think at the moment and especially tomorrow, I don't think the individual things are not important. So I'll be there. Any kind of team needs, I'll be there, suffering, fighting and scoring. I hope we can score a lot of goals that we can win this game.
Hi, Sonny. It's Boris from Antenna 5. You being here, does that mean that you'll start the match tomorrow? Can that be really revealed?
Look, I don't know the team yet. So you should ask the manager because
I will.
he has a better answer. But yeah.
Can you explain the mentality for you, the process where you prepare to start a game and when you are always ready to come, if you're on the bench, to come on and score a goal? Does that make any difference to you, the way you play and so on?
Obviously, every player wants to play start of the game, but I mean, when you play on the bench, I think the most of the games are
changing, especially in this high quality game. I think especially change it in the second half when everyone is getting a little bit tired and a little bit get fatigues. And yeah, I think everyone should get ready for every opportunity, because this football is playing 90 or maybe tomorrow is 120 minutes. Every second could change could bring an impact. So I think for me it doesn't really change anything, because my mentally or my mind is always ready to be helping the team. So yeah, let's see what's the manager choose.
Hi, Min. Sky Italia here. For you personally, how important is the game against AC Milan tomorrow to turn your season around?
Look, I mean, every game is every single games are important, but tomorrow could be the most important game of the season, because it's the Champions League, is knockout stage. So, and we are looking for it. Obviously, everyone dream play for Champions League, and yeah, it's obviously the words is not enough. I think we have to well prepare today. We should have a clear plan that for tomorrow, because we had a game a couple of weeks ago. So I think this game, if we turn around, I think could be a changing of the season and give us a little bit more confidence and the boost.
And final question from Michael, please.
Sonny, you've been at Spurs a long time now. You're loved by the fans. You know what the fans want. They're obviously hurt that they out of the FA Cup. So in your opinion, can this still be a good season? And what is a good season for Tottenham this year?
Look, I mean, we are all disappointed. I know that we don't want the fans to be disappointed, and I think it was painful last week to get out of the FA Cup. Obviously, look, I mean, to be good season, obviously we have to do our best things what we have at the moment. So I think we are still in the Champions League and we are fighting for top 4. I think what we can having good season is, I think, where the goals where we set up for the teams and then only going for that way. So otherwise, it's going to be really, really poor and very sad. So I think we know what we have to do for the rest of season. So I think future are not important. Only the most important is for tomorrow. So then we can talk again about the future.
Okay, thank you very much. Sonny, you're free to leave.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonny. Good luck.
Okay, we'll now take questions for Antonio Conte. Ali, do you want to start us off? Just wait for the microphone.
Welcome back, Antonio.
Thank you very much.
First, obviously, how does it feel to be back, and just how difficult was it watching from afar?
Yeah, yesterday was positive, and my feeling was really good, and you know very well the importance for me to work with my players and to stay together and to work with the staff and to prepare the game. From far, I tried to stay very close to my staff, to the players, with the video, and to try to be linked. But you know very well, to be present is totally different. It's totally different, and for this reason, I have to tell thanks to the whole staff, because I think they did a really good job. Also, the players, to stay for 3 weeks without the coach wasn't easy. I know this, and but now I'm back. I'm really happy, and we have an important game tomorrow, and a vital game for us, because we want to go to the next round, and we'll try to do it, and for this reason, I hope tomorrow to feel a great atmosphere, an amazing atmosphere in our stadium. And many times our fans gave us the right boost to overcome the difficult situation. And tomorrow we are playing against a team that last season won the league in Italy, and we are talking about a really good team.
Antonio, you didn't look particularly well when we saw you in Milan, if we're being honest. Are you, and you said you weren't 100% as well, are you 100% now?
Yeah, but honestly, for myself, and I was also well in the first game, because I repeat, and maybe not maybe, but for sure are underevaluate the recovery after a surgery. And for this reason, I think that for my sense of responsibility, I wanted to come back early. I underevaluated the situation, the surgery, but maybe I overvaluated my body, myself, and but now I'm well, and I recover energy. I have to still recover weight, but for the rest, I'm okay. My feeling is good. I have a lot of energy. I'll try to transfer my energy to my players, because it's an important game for us. They know very well this, and I repeat, we want to create a fantastic atmosphere tomorrow, and to try to go to the next round.
Dan?
Hey, Antonio.
Hi.
You've obviously been through quite a serious illness and operation. I wondered, has the whole experience made you think differently about your future or the job, or put anything in perspective for you about just your life and at work and away from work?
No, but you know, and I think this type of situation can happen, and I discovered after my surgery that many my friends had the same surgery, and for me the difference that was an urgency surgery, and not that we programmed this surgery. This was different, and for this reason maybe I needed more time to recover well. But you know, and but it's okay, and you know that in previously happened a lot of sad news, that when they said me that I had only a surgery for this reason, was happy. I was happy because you never know when you stay. You are not in a good condition. What happened, and but this doesn't change my mind. Yeah, and now I repeat, and I feel that I have to stay with the players. I have to breathe this atmosphere, the training ground, and to prepare the game, and to stay with them.
Okay, John, please.
Hi, Antonio. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
The fact that you're back for this game and have come back for this particular game, does that show how hungry you are to come back and make this a success and turn it around, but also just how important the game is, you know, in the context of Tottenham's season?
Yeah, honestly, I wanted to come back after the game against Sheffield United, and honestly, but the doctor stopped me and said, now you have to listen us and to wait 2 days more, and then on Sunday you'll come back in London for the game against Milan. Yeah, and but for me, honestly, I wanted to come back early, but in this case, I should to respect the doctor also Tottenham doctors because they were really worried after the game against Milan in the first leg, and for this reason I come back on Sunday. Now I repeat, I'm well, and yesterday I tried during the training session that I have a lot of energy, and I want to transfer my energy to my players for this important game.
Okay, Tom.
Hi, Antonio. The FA Cup result was very disappointing for the fans. I just wanted to know, what was the experience like of watching that particular game from home? And given the Wolves results at the weekend, was there any regret over leaving Harry Kane out of the team?
Yeah, but for sure it wasn't a good result because we had the possibility to go to the next round and to try to fight for a trophy in this season for a FA Cup, and you know very well the importance of this trophy, and you know very well that this trophy, you feel this trophy, no, in England, and previously I played the 2 final in FA Cup, one won, another lost, and to play this trophy was really important for us. The game was not a good game for us, but Sonny was very clear. Now it's important to don't look too much back, and then we have an important game tomorrow, and we need to be positive for sure about this type of situation, this negative situation. We need to learn. We need to learn, because otherwise, if you don't learn anything about this type of defeat, it means that you are ready to have another defeat next year. I hope after this type of negative game that the players learn a lot, because about the defeat you can learn a lot. About when you win, usually you are happy. You have not a lot to learn. After defeat, you have to learn a lot, and we are really disappointed for what happened, and especially also for our fans, because we know very well our fans, their expectation, and they want to see the team to lift trophy. For this reason, we are really disappointed.
Okay, final 2. We'll go Ian and then Matt Barlow, please.
Hi, it's great to see you back. Whenever you've had major surgery, people say stay away from pressure. Tomorrow is probably the most pressured game Spurs have had for a long time, because their season rests upon it. So, sort of 2 questions in one. Firstly, how do you feel about that? Secondly, how do your family feel about that? You're coming back into such a high-pressured environment.
But the pressure, and we live with this type of game. We live with this for this moment, okay? And because when the pressure is going up, it means that your level is going up. And don't forget that last season we played the Conference League, and instead in this season we are playing the Champions League. We won our group. The first leg we lost 1-0, and we have the possibility tomorrow to beat Milan, and then to go to the next round. I think for sure, don't forget the past, and to understand that we need to have step by step to improve the situation. Then if you ask me if I want to win the Champions League, I tell you yes. Then there is the reality, and we have to be ready to go game by game. Tomorrow the obstacle is Milan, and we have to beat them with the 2 goals if we want to go to the next round. and the pressure is normal. We have to live with this type of pressure, and yeah, maybe if there is one thing that we have to try to improve, the whole environment here is to live with the pressure, and to live with the pressure, it means to sometimes to be a bit stressed, and not always to be in peace with yourself, but to stress yourself and to put pressure in a positive way. And I think that in this aspect we can improve a lot, and the whole environment can improve a lot about this aspect.
Final one, please, Matt.
Hello, Antonio. Can you save this season? What represents success for you from this point until the end of the season?
But you know very well that for me this season represents a success if we fight. If we fight to be competitive, to win something. Yeah, and I think that this has to be our target, and Tottenham as a club has to needed to have this target every season, to fight for something important, to fight to win. And, but to win is not easy. It's not easy. It's not simple. And I think we are in the country that is the more difficult country to win something, because the Premier League, the level is really, really top, and you have a lot of teams that want to win, and many teams that they are going to improve year by year, and for sure we have to try to be prepared, to improve the level, and but in my opinion about myself, and every season I want to fight to be competitive, to win something, and if this not happen, is not positive for me.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.